Hi everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never seen one of my messages before and you're finding this video for the first time on one of your news feeds, I'm a twin flame guide, and right now all my messages on this channel are twin flame related because I'm a twin flame myself. I'm on a twin soul journey. I'm also a seer. I tap into past, present, future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. Whatever wants to come through, comes through. So chances are, if you found this channel, there's a very good reason there's a message for you. Either way, thank you for stopping by. And as I say in every single one of my messages, thank you everyone for your love, for liking my videos, for commenting, for subscribing, and all the love you bring to this channel and to me out with this channel as well. I'm truly blessed to have got to know so many of you over the last couple of years. So let's get into this. Now I'm doing it a bit earlier tonight. I took time out from my nature girl excursions because I usually post a video of being out in nature and connecting with animals and trees and things, but today I actually went shopping with my daughters and had some lunch, so it was nice. A nice change of day. But I'm going to have an early night tonight because it was quite tiring as well. So let's do it. I'll tell you about the songs that's been coming through. In fact, one of them has been driving me crazy because I can't get it out of my head. So, calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I knew it was coming. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protections route, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can I also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So let's do it. Clear the energy. Now, it's so strange because I'm seeing the seal of approval, you know, like the, like years ago in like kingdoms and stuff like that, there would be a royal seal got stamped on something using wax, and the king or queen or whoever was sealing it would put pour the wax on and then put the seal, the royal seal, to say that they were that they were agreeing with what, because a lot of the time, you know, it was like you know, the councils and stuff like that, the royal councils that wrote letters and things, and the kings and queens would put the royal seal on to agree and to say that they were giving their consent or giving their blessing to this letter being sent, etc, etc. I've just seen that. And I also saw, like, you know, at graduation when somebody takes off their whatever the hat thing you wear at graduation, I can't remember what it's called, and you throw it up in the air. I seen that. So somebody could have graduated here. Now the song that's been literally driving me mad is All of Me by John Legend. It's coming through so strongly today. And also the Whitney Houston song, I'm Your Baby Tonight. And in the John Legend song, obviously nearly everyone knows that song, I assume. It's a very popular song. This is someone who held back from you here in the past. Now, I feel you and this person's connection was under a lot of scrutiny. It was under a microscope. So it could have been a lot of people watching, you know, toxic friends, families and stuff like that around you and this person who, so sorry. Anyone who watches my videos, you will know I burp continuously, and I don't burp all day until I start recording. It just, it burps. I burp and it's just me alchemizing the energy. So this person and your relationship was under the microscope, or this person, this masculine's life has been under the microscope by a lot of other people. And this person regrets now not giving all of themselves to you. This person has now I feel, I heard the song by Nora Jones, Don't Know Why. And it's don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. My heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. So this is someone who regrets not ascending with you sooner. So this is someone who feels you've left them behind. They may feel like you've graduated your air school, you've learned your lessons, or this person has finally learned their lessons and they could be catching up to you. Either way, this person now wants to give all of themselves to you. And I feel their biggest fear is if you still want to be connected to them. And there's the part in John Legend's song where it says, cards on the table, we're both showing hearts. So I feel cards are going to be on the table here. Laying your cards on the table, having a conversation and seeing if you're both ready to show hearts. You know, it's like finally showing your hand. This person might be finally ready to show you their heart. So let's get into it. Let's do it. Okay. So I've got a few different decks here. Whether I'll get through them all, I do not know, but I just grabbed the ones I'm going to take. So celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. So there's that energy there. Now that reminds me of that kind of burning books, the burning books card in that other deck when it says, you know, you're ready to leave stuff behind. I don't know why that reminded me of that card. You're ready to write a new story. So maybe you and this person write or something. And the angels here on this side. Your angels are guiding you and providing you guidance on your spiritual journey. So angels and celebration. So the angels are leading you and this person back into some sort of celebration. And this is a gift wrapped here. So maybe this person now knows you were sent to them gift wrapped by the divine. And I feel now you're about to get something back. Divine feminine, some sort of gift back here. And it's so strange because I was hearing the song as well, which I can't remember if it's a Christmas song or not, that Star of Wonder. And look, there's Wish. And the snake card here, your intuition is getting stronger at this time. What's that song? Star of Wonder, star. Westward leading, still proceeding. I don't know, that song could be significant. I can't remember all the words to it. It's Star of Wonder, Star of Night. Something about wish fulfillment possibly coming in with the Wish card. Now the Beware card jumped out. So there's definitely could have been outside influence here. Be careful of who you trust at this time. Now I feel this, I told you there's something about you and this masculine's relationship's been under scrutiny. This person could have been getting a lot of bad advice from people who were here to teach them a lesson of some kind, because that's exactly what the karmics are. They're here to teach a lesson. So this person could definitely have been trusting the wrong people. or you could divine feminine, but I feel this is masculine energy. Tell me a bit more here, please. I'll dig in a little deeper in a moment. So be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life, the World card. So this is some sort of cycle of trusting the wrong people. Here's closed out. Now this masculine could have seen that the one person they held back from was you, divine feminine, and you're the one person that they can actually trust. I feel this person is now understanding. They're thinking back to all the moments they had with you. And they're seeing how truly comfortable and at ease they felt in your presence. Whereas I feel the other energies around them, they might have known them for longer, but they certainly were not the trustworthy people they thought them to be. There's definitely a cycle closed out here. Let's see. Okay, the owl. Spiritual messages and great wisdom is to be found during this period of transition. So this is divine guidance. Someone could have an owl spirit guide, because an owl spirit guide came through a few nights ago. But this is just telling me this is someone now who's taking a lot of guidance and wisdom from the divine. They're now listening to their guidance. They're listening to their higher self. Love it. The sun. Time to open your heart to the enormous growth that is ahead of you. So look at that. Now you could be seeing sunflowers and things like that in your third eye, but there's something truly transforming here. And again, the Angels card wanted to come out. I just feel a very strong energy of a wish being granted, wish fulfillment. And I feel this person has had to learn something. They've had to graduate behind you here too. So the fire, letting go of emotional upheaval and embracing a renewal of the present situation. So this is releasing the past. And I always say you can never really truly move forward and move into your future, live in the present if you've got too much baggage from the past that you still haven't dealt with. And you know, I always feel it's like a breeze block. You know, you may as well be dragging a big concrete block that's chained over your shoulders, because when you're still pulling stuff from your past, you cannot move into your future with ease, with grace, with any kind of peace of mind. So this is when you have to, the fire burns things down to ashes, and it's only when things are burnt down to ash that the phoenix can rise again. So remember that. The new beginning can't happen until the old has been burnt away. So let's see. So lion, it says harnessing the loyal and protective aura of the lion can change, so you can charge ahead magnificently. So a lot of sun energy, Leo energy here. So something about Leo season could be significant, or you and this person have strong Leo placements. But I do feel, because the owl is Sagittarius energy as well. So we've had the fire card, so a lot of fire energy. This is just saying I feel like all the obstacles are being removed here. All the obstacles are being removed. So give me one more from this deck. Look at that. Some sort of this is goals, you're reaching your goals, and look at the gold coins on here, and we had a lot of energy of gold come through in last night's reading. But it says progress in a positive and personal goal will be achieved very soon. So I feel, as I say, I saw the graduation hat being thrown in the air. I feel this person has learned something. And the Fool card here on the bottom, someone finally getting ready to move forward, and the Wish card right behind that. So this is someone who did not join you on your journey. They could have went down a different path. And the cracker cards here, this is positive energy. This is like that high vibrational crackling with positivity. And I actually think I said in my post a couple of days ago, the day I was by the water, because I'm literally every day, and I can't say this enough to anyone. Right now it's an important time to either be walking in the trees, spending time with animals. If you've got pets, it's a bonus, because you can just hug your pet and spend time with your pets. Go near to lakes, rivers, streams, anything at all where you can just be close to nature's water, and just spend as much time grounding your energy that way as you can. It's so important. So let me see. Where will I go? I'll take a few of these. So yeah, I feel you and this person, you went down different paths. This person may have listened to the wrong people. They may have been surrounded by untrustworthy people who did not have their best interests at heart. And now this person's looking back and realising they should have listened to, I feel like they should have listened to you. Maybe you told them this, you know, that group of friends, they don't have your best interests at heart, they're using you. You know, they're, you know, they can tell that they don't care about you like I do, or something like that. Love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others. So it's so true. The things you have a go at other people for being, especially your divine masculine, the things you criticize them for, they are your shadows. So they are the opposing side to you. They are the yang. They are the opposite side to you. So everything you're picking up wrong with them is just a reflection of you. So just remember that. So open yourself up. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. Now, I also heard, now this card coming out here is interesting, because now I heard a song today that I didn't know what it was, and I heard part of it and I had to look up the lyrics, and it was a song by Corinne Bailey Rae, and it was called Put Your Records On. And I kept on hearing the line, just go ahead and let your hair down, or something like that. And I had to Google the lyrics. What song says go ahead and let your hair down? And it was that song. So seeing that, open yourself up to others to make friendships, I feel like this is saying, Divine Feminine, it's time to come out of hermit mode a bit. It's time to, or make new friends for this masculine, one or the other. Maybe this masculine has had the same group of friends for a long time, and they're now being encouraged here to, it's time to broaden your horizon in friendships. Or you, Divine Feminine, has to start actively being more social, being more active, because the whole point in this journey for Divine Feminines is to heal. But then you want to get to the point where you can live happily in the 3D, but also be living your 5D aligned energy. So you want to be living a 5D existence while still maintaining a 3D life. And it's very hard. It's a balance, but you know, it's actually, once you get into that alignment of the 5D, it becomes very easy. You find it easy to maneuver around the 3D and be living a 5D existence. So I feel maybe you have kept yourself closed off, and maybe your masculine is just reminding you here that it's good for you to have fun. It's good for you to feel good about yourself, because the more you feel good about yourself, the more you have fun, the more you do what lights you up inside and makes you happy, it makes them happy too, because your joy, your happiness and everything affects them. And the same as when they're feeling a bit depressed and low, it can affect Divine Feminine. So their shadow side can affect you. So you want your light side to really affect them in the best possible way. So unconditional love, the love between you and your person is always eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. So a twin flame connection is eternal. It's an unbreakable bond. And no matter how many times people will think, oh, my person, you know, I don't think they care and stuff like that. Of course they care, because they are the other half of your soul. You're both exactly the same soul frequency. You are enough. This person is someone you're meant to be with, and they will love you just the way you are. You don't need to change for anyone. And there's that John Legend song again. All of me loves all of you. all your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. I don't know if that's the right word, but all your perfect imperfections. I think it might be. So the balance is in the bottom, finding balance, emotional balance, stability within, balancing out your energies. I always liken the Divine Feminine's energy. Now this is the way I see it. You know, like when you're using these aeroplane simulators, and even for real pilots, and when you're trying to bring the plane into land, and you have to have the wings at perfect balance in order to land smoothly. And that's what I feel with the Divine Feminine. You have to, it's almost like you're coming into land, you've got that runway there, it's all lit up, you know where you want to go, you know who you're supposed to be. And you now have to make sure the wings of the plane are completely aligned and balanced before you can have a smooth landing. And when you have a smooth landing and you're completely balanced out, you can trust your masculine is going to be doing the same. So let's see. Give me a couple more from here. Let go of the need to control things. So, and this one here. Okay, so let go of the need to control things. Now, we talk about this all the time. The letting go is the hardest part, but it's also the most crucial part of your twin flame journey. The letting go, and it's almost like you're almost like letting go of the reins and being blindfolded. And imagine the horses of your carriage are the divine. You are literally letting go of the reins, putting on a blindfold. You don't know where you're going to go. You don't know what's going to happen, but you're completely trusting these horses to lead your carriage to exactly where you need to be. And that is what this letting go of control is. The universe can guide you. You know, your higher self will guide you. It's a time to let go and allow things to flow. It's a little rhyme. So heart-to-heart conversations are very necessary. It's safe for you to talk about your feelings right now. So I definitely feel that cards on the table were both showing hearts. I feel this has to happen. There has to be this open conversation, and there has to be a vulnerable moment between the two of you, because I always say this to people, your vulnerability is actually your greatest power. And the more vulnerable you can be, it takes strength to be vulnerable. And I always say, like, even over the years, when a lot of my best friends have been men over the years, I've always been someone like, my two best friends are female, but I've always had a lot of male acquaintances. And I used to always say that to them, like, it takes a lot more courage to cry in front of a woman, or because they used to always say, oh, we've been brought up with, you know, we can't show emotion, or dads would have scalped us around the head or whatever if we cried, which is so unfair, you know, because I feel it does take more courage to show your emotions and be vulnerable. And I definitely think, sorry, that's a crow right outside my window, which is slightly worrying, because the pigeons have been feeding their children today, and hopefully they'll be okay. So the emerald came out just as I was talking there, which is all about healing and heart chakra and being emotional and things as well. So that's interesting. The broken vase. Yeah, so this emotional conversation, see, balance with the tandem card there. So we have the sap, so this is nourishment. You nourish each other's soul. The map, spiritual journey, heading in the right direction. I'll tell you a bit more about each card in a moment. Give me a couple more here, and then I'm going to get some twin flame ascension cards. Dynamite. Passion, excitement, something exciting. The handcuffs. Now the handcuffs is just about control and trying to stop things. The handcuffs in the bedroom. we're not going to go there. So this could definitely tell me this person was trying to keep things, they were trying to keep things more focused on like a friends with benefits or a casual, maybe a situationship as opposed to a relationship with you at some point. And this person was definitely trying to control things, the cake. Okay, tell me about this. Tell me about the handcuffs. Give me a card on the handcuffs here, please. So, wish fulfillment. And so the fine print. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the eyeglasses. Seeing things from a different perspective. Difference of opinion, judgment. Not seeing the situation clearly. Taking a closer look. Looking at the detail, and the fine print here as well about looking at detail. So that's interesting when I asked what the handcuffs meant. So I don't think this person really fully understood why a lot of things happened in the past. So this could be, so what I'm kind of feeling here is this person may have just taken a lot of people on face value. Like, so for example, if someone had said, oh, I know that your person, you know, they're still married, or your person was seen in a nightclub at the weekend with another person, something like that. This person could have not really taken notice of something, or this person did something they regret. This person could have got involved in something that they regret. Oh, that's right. This person maybe, as I say, they could have, I'm not sure what this was, but there's something here about this person. They never really took into consideration the consequences of their actions. Now the handcuffs could mean literal handcuffs, or this person could have got involved with something that had them stuck here. They could have not seen something clearly. Yeah, there's something about this person didn't see something clearly. There's something different coming through here. And the broken vase. Hardship. Misfortune. Some sort of, it's like almost like a tower energy, this. Under extreme pressure, adversity, disappointments. So we could be looking at a masculine here who got involved with something that they shouldn't have. This person, as I say, I did feel there's something about this connection being watched. See the mirror, and that's my twin flame card. There was something about this connection was under scrutiny here. Beehive, that's community energy. Diligent. Hard work, devoted. There could have been a community of people here who this masculine got involved with. That could have definitely got him involved in, him or her, whoever the divine masculine I'm picking up on here is. They could have got them involved in something that could have got them in trouble. Maybe it was something illegal they got involved in. I'm not sure. I can't say for sure. But I do feel this is kind of changed. The energy's changed a bit here, because when these cards come out, I hear something else. And I feel this person, I was seeing something about them not seeing clearly, and I did feel it was something to do with a group or friends or something, friend or influences or something like that. And this is definitely to do with your mirror reflection and, you know, understanding the mirrored effect here. But there's something about this person. There could be some distance here as well. Could be some distance, but I feel this person's planning and preparing some sort of movement forward. As I say, the sap, so there is some sort of nourishment here, or some sort of resources that are being given to this masculine now to help move them forward. This person, I mean, that balance energy is coming through strongly as well with the tandem. This is This person feels more in sync with you, but before they felt like you kind of, I do feel this person felt you left them behind, but they understand why. They understand why. The emerald, healing, fertility, reflection, humility, peace, soul restoration, strong, balanced relationships. So that's amazing. See, so there's something about emerald in the tandem here. This twin flame energy has been balanced out here, and there's excitement and passion building here. This person's planning something, and the cake is celebrations, and again that's star energy, because we got the wish card, we got the star, we got something about celebrations from the first lot of cards. So there's something, this person has definitely, I mean, you had to leave this person behind, you went separate ways. Yeah, the biker, lone wolf, pardon me. This person definitely, family. Now either this person had quite a controlling family and they just preferred to be a lone wolf, you know, like they could have had controlling parents or something, or this person had no family and they chose just to keep moving forward on their own. Scuba diver, taking a deep dive, trying to figure your emotions, and the flag, achievements, achieving something here that you never thought you would achieve. And I think this person, that's that kind of the throwing the graduation hat in the air. Tell me what this person has learned. Roadblocks, something about roadblocks, something overcoming the roadblocks. Full moon, the queen energy here. Something changed in autumn. Full moon energy in the autumn. Something changed around the full moon in autumn here, and the blocks were removed. Some sort of roadblocks were removed. Tell me about this masculine, this celebration, and this throwing the cap in the air. Look at the stars again, consolation. And on the bottom is crew. This is working together as a team, finally coming together. Support, socializing, organizing, arranging, exchanging data, full connection. So you and this person are connecting, and definitely through the higher dimensions here. You and this person are working together in the 5D. The crack shot. Competent, superior, sharp, witty, clear cut. Things right on target, you know, like that Robin Hood energy. When Robin Hood shoots, he looks down the bow and he just sends it and it goes shooting across and hits the bullseye. That's what I feel. Something here right on target. Something is happening right on target. Oh my goodness. Fairy tale. Another 2 cards jumped out here. Slingshot. Slingshot and declaration. So the slingshot is, now the slingshot is someone that's been held back here. So this is someone that's been held back from speaking their truth here. It could have been whatever they were involved in previously. Whatever this community thing, because with the bedroom, the handcuffs, the fine print, and the not seeing things clearly, this person could have got involved with someone who was a bit of a temptation or something like that. Something that was quite taboo. This person got involved in something that was something quite taboo maybe. But this person has been held back maybe by the divine, but there's some sort of declaration or confession coming in here from this person. Yeah, look, and we saw, I'm saying we saw, I saw 1010 on my phone a minute ago, but yeah, this is definitely that 1010 energy. So the checkered flag, conclusion, outcome, completion, verdict, fresh results coming in. So there's definitely something this masculine has, look, definitely got that graduation energy. Something this masculine has had to learn here. Now, I don't know, I'm not going to dig too much deeper into what this person did, but all I can tell you is the balance has been restored to this connection. You had to move on, you went down different paths, you had to move on without this person. They felt it, but now they're on their way to you. They're on their way to you, or they're catching up to you. They have been learning their lessons and the forked road here. So I do feel that. I feel there was a forked road and your masculine got involved with something. They didn't see fully what they were getting involved in here. Yeah, the crystal ball, intuition, premonition, seeing clearly. Exactly, not using discernment, perception, sixth sense, future planning, past, present and future energies, inner knowing. So this person, their intuition was not, they weren't using their intuition clearly. And I've been talking about balance. It's now 10:20, which, you know, if you put that in 24-hour clock, that's 2220. So that balance energy is definitely coming in. But yeah, there's just some, I don't know, as I say, I don't know what this person was involved in. I don't know whether it was their toxic friends. I don't know if they didn't know what they were signing up for with their friends or something like that. I don't know. And as I say, I don't want to go too much into it. Where did I put my glasses? There they are. They're actually really dirty, so it doesn't make much difference putting them on here. So I'm going to find out what's going on with the ascension side of things. Oh my goodness, this just shot out the deck. At the rate of knots. Reunion. This masculine has graduated. He has ascended. He's caught up to you. The generator. Staying grounded. What was I telling you about this, the grounded part, about getting out there to water? And remember, you had the card a moment ago saying you are enough. You don't need to change yourself for your person. They'll love you just as you are. I love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. You are enough. I am enough. And that's that law of attraction. You have to keep repeating that to yourself if you ever forget it. I am enough. I am deserving of love. And even if, and it's not being egotistical to say, I'm amazing. I'm beautiful inside and out. I love myself completely. And I know what I deserve. And even me just saying that now, my vibration's rising, and I'm just saying that to you. You immediately feel your soul is happy. Because the more you accept yourself and love yourself and know your worth, that is truly divine. That is the essence of your divinity coming through right there. So it says, Master Alchemist, the violet flame has been activated. So this masculine and you are both working now with Saint Germain and that violet flame energy. Strong transmutation, mystical meshes. So this is the universe sending you both meshes to reconnect, sending you both meshes, leading you back to each other. But that reunion card being the first card out. Honor your agreement. Your mission is in motion and your king is here. Look at that, masculine twin and king. So they come out together. Powerful, divine, masculine energy. So honor your agreement, mission in motion. You have definitely awakened your masculine. The mission is now in full swing. Acknowledgement, taking responsibility. So this is part of your masculine's learning experience as well. Because there's so many times, like I've always asked in meditation, should I be doing more here? Should I be helping more? And I'm always told by Archangel Metatron and my other guides, it's you have done everything you can. All you can do right now is keep focusing on you. Because the more you focus on you, that's a law of attraction. You are magnetizing, because the divine feminines do not chase, they attract. And when you're sitting in that energy of receiving, you don't have to do anything. You just have to receive. You're giving out love and light freely to others. You're helping people. You're showing compassion and love to others, to nature, to yourself as well. That is you ready to sit in, that is you sitting in receiving mode, ready to receive what the universe wants to send to you and what they have planned for you with your masculine as well. So it's important that the masculines take responsibility for their actions. That's part of their journey as well. You need to let them do that. Harmonizing, let your light shine. Just what I was talking about. Divine feminines, all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Your masculines have to start stepping into that masculine role, which means they have to then take action. The divine masculines are the action takers. The divine feminines are the receivers. Sorry. The divine feminines are the receivers. They just, all they have to do is shine their light and be their graceful self. Their loving, graceful self. That's all you're doing. Shine your light. Help others to shine their light as well. And everything else just falls into place. And it just happens exactly the way it's supposed to. But let's see. But that's a strong reunion energy. I mean, that reunion card jumping out first there. Divine creativity, receiving cosmic intelligence. So when divine feminines are in this beautiful receiving mode, they're also receiving a lot of downloads from the cosmos. You'll be working with so many different star beings, you know, the Arcturians, the Sirians, the Pleiadians, the Lemurians, but you're also constantly receiving cosmic intelligence in your sleep. You know, you might wake up in the middle of the night and feel your body just pulsing like woo, 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 and it's just because your body's been healed and you're constantly getting upgrades. And your masculines are going through that now. For many of you, your masculines are going through that now. Yes, see, integration, multi-dimensional healing, just what I was talking about. This is, in your sleep, all that multi-dimensional healing that comes through is actually you and your masculine are both going through at the same time. So, you know, it's not just you that's getting that multi-dimensional healing, divine feminine, it's also your masculine. But that's this high vibrational energy. Just keep yourself grounded. Keep yourself grounded here, divine feminines, because there's something about to take an exciting turn. I'm going to get a message from Mother Mary and I'm going to get a song to close out. So let me see. I'll get a message from Mother Mary deck to close out this message. Time to something about your prosperities changing, and I love this one. I'm going to read this message to you. Our Lady who sends the angels. Mother Mary works very closely with the angels, and she's here to bring so much love and wisdom to humanity, but she works closely with the angels. So let's see. Card 25. Let's see. No, that's the wrong one. I thought I'd find it out. I was like, no, just not got my glasses on. I have got my glasses on. They're just not very clean. Okay. So, I have vast resources and can assist you in endless ways. Pray to me that I may send you my angels. Angelic forces work with my divine plan of love to lift you, to show you the way through the darkness of struggle and into the light of understanding. I will send them to you now, to your loved ones, and into your future, to provide a light that will help you to find your way home. Fear not, I have legions of heavenly warriors who will be by your side. Angelic energy is beautiful and beneficial in so many ways. It even works if we don't believe in angels. These heavenly beings provide us with assistance whenever we pray to the forces that love us unconditionally. The Holy Mother Mary has a special connection with angelic forces. She is sometimes known as the Queen of the Angels. Her life was blessed by angels' intervention, which marked new times in her life. She was forewarned of challenges that were coming in that would ultimately become the pathway for her to truly serve the world and fulfill a divine destiny that continues to assist millions of human souls in finding their spiritual liberation and peace. The Oracle of Our Lady sends the angels to come to you now with these messages for you. Your sense of angelic energy around you is absolutely accurate and correct, and you are asked to trust these beings and continue to pray for their assistance, protection and intervention. Also, you're being asked to call upon the angels' energies using the healing process for this oracle if you wish for the assistance in your life right now, because there are certain circumstances that will heal more swiftly with angelic help. The Holy Mother would like these circumstances in your life to heal so that you can continue to serve and help others. She wants to help you by sending her angels to you now, but you must remember to use your free will to ask on a regular basis for their assistance, and which is so true. You have to, I say that to people all the time, they say, I can't connect, I don't know, I'm meditating, I can't connect with any angels, there's nothing coming through. And I always say, did you ask them? And they go, no, I didn't. You have to ask the angels for their support and love. You have to ask the angels to help you, and also you have to ask the ascended masters and things. They don't just come to you in meditation. You have to ask them. You have to invite them into your life. You have to say you want them to guide you and help you and do what they can. So let's provide a little song to close out. See what the overall energy is coming through. Song. Ooh. Search for the hero inside yourself by People. So this masculine's definitely been trying to find the strength and courage here to come forward. I'm Never Going to Give You Up by Rick Astley. Whole Again by Atomic Kitten. And My Destiny on the bottom by Lionel Richie. So let me get these cards up and then I'll read them quickly. So search for the hero inside yourself. Such a wonderful uplifting song, and also so true. We all have our own inner hero waiting to get out. This card is to encourage you or the person on your mind to go within, search for the hero inside, and to not give up when the going gets tough. So be the hero of your own story and stand up for what you truly believe in. So Never Going to Give You Up by Rick Astley. Someone from your past that you've already forgotten about or moved on from could be coming back to try again. There could be an ex that you walked away from because they would not commit, or someone that betrayed your trust. Someone misses you so much and refuses to give up on this connection you both once had. Whether you choose to let them back in your life or not, just know they're not ready to let you go. Whole Again by Atomic Kitten. Someone misses you and feels incomplete without you in their life. When you get this card, it could mean a reconciliation or the return of a past love interest. I also associate this song with twin flames. It makes me think about the union of two halves making a whole. Balancing the yin-yang energies. This could be union within or in a physical way, or a reunion with your twin. So definitely that reunion energy. My Destiny by Lionel Richie. This song is simply about love at first sight. If you get this card in your reading, it signifies a powerful spiritual connection, a divine couple or past life lovers. You'll know it when it happens. It's an unmistakable connection, a feeling of having known each other before, a comfortableness that only comes from that familiarity. This is a stunning card to get, and if you're already in a relationship, this could also be a sign that you are destined to marry the person that you're connected to at this present time. So that is amazing. So thank you everyone for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. I send you all so much love. All the details you need from me are in the description box below this video. Until tomorrow, I send you all so many blessings. God bless you, your loved ones, your home and pets, and God bless your union with your person to come in very soon. So let's close out. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.